They won't fear it until they understand it. And they won't understand it until they've used it.
Oppenheimer's story is one of the biggest stories imaginable. Our film tries to take you into his experience, and IMAX for me is a portal into a level of immersion that you can't get from other formats.
IMAX is a format of spectacle, and it's made for vistas and for the grandeur of it. But I got very curious to discover this as an intimate format. The face is like a landscape. There's a huge complexity and a huge depth to it. How can we get this camera closer to people? How can we get this medium to work also as a very intimate medium?
Chris is always pushing the boundaries and innovating with each film he does. On this one of the things that was really important in the script was the juxtaposition of color and black and white.
I don't think Chris would be capable of doing something kind of the way everyone else does it.
He kind of invented this idea of shooting in IMAX for feature film, and so you're kind of on the cutting edge of this stuff every time you work with him.
How are we going to do it? Because 65mm black and white was a format that didn't exist. So there was a lot of engineering that went into that.
We actually had to create the black and white film that we were using to shoot.
We were able to test large format black and white, put it up on a giant IMAX screen and have a look at it, and the results were just magical and inspiring.
I was sitting in the back of a 47 Packard with an IMAX mag on my lap, trying to get this driving shot, and I just felt like I went back to some origins of great cinema school. Because, you know, these lenses are coming at you and they're this close, and it wakes you up.
We've shot with IMAX many times on other movies, but watching this very different sort of film on that big screen, it sort of makes you gasp. You're right in their experience.
I think it feels quite human. It feels like you are in that moment with them.
You know, it's a mythic, massive story. This is an unforgettable, unmissable experience in a theater.
Chris makes films for theaters, for movie-going audiences. And the best, the most immersive version of that is IMAX.
It gets thrown up on a gigantic screen, and the moment you watch it, it's very evident. The quality is unprecedented.
15 per IMAX 70mm is the highest quality imaging format that's ever been devised. It allows you to fully immerse yourself in the story. Where the audience is able to see this on IMAX on the big screen, they'll be able to experience an extraordinary moment in human history.